turn 28, January 3rd, 1942. Let's see what kind of damage Lodrik can do to us. Alright, nighttime actions. Does not look like a whole lot's going on. Oh! Of course he hits. I don't think his subs ever miss. Unbelievable. Yeah, finish him off. Go ahead. I can't recall a time his sub attacked and missed. Other than maybe against like a destroyer or something. Jesus. How many freaking subs do you have up here? Like I said, they don't miss. Yep. Unbelievable. Interesting. So what to do? Sweeping everywhere to get free intel? Those troops are never gonna make it out of the clear terrain. Alrighty. Well, other than a bunch of sub action, so far it's not been bad. Now, what crazy route where this guy send us here? Alright, maybe he'll destroy that unit. No, it retreated into the middle of nowhere. Take him a month to get out of that hex. Alright, we held there again. Alright. On the ground, wasn't that bad. Once it's done through production, I'll pause the video, I'll save the game. I'm not really saving it because I have saves from the end of turn. I'll gather some intel, come back, and we'll go through the after action. Alrighty, not a bad turn, I guess. I mean, other than sub action, which is mostly I don't know how he's pulling it off, but whatever. Let's go over a few stats. Score wise, Japan went up 132 points. We actually went down to 0. We held our points. In the air, we lost nothing. Japan lost 5 aircraft total between flak and ops. Let's take a look at them. See a Sonya, a Mary, and a Sally to flak, an Oscar, and a Babs to ops. Okay. Incoming air units for us. Next turn we get some ADAX and some Hudson. A couple days later we get some more Hudson, then some FK-51s. What the hell are FK-51s? That must be fighters. Some kind of looks like almost like a biplane fighter. Could be a monoplane, but it's, I don't know, old design. Okay, well, we'll take whatever pilots we can get. Okay, let's come down to ships sunk. Last turn we lost 3 Merchies. Different sizes, unfortunately. Let's go back. Nope, that's it. Nothing else to see really there. Incoming ships for us. Hornet in 66 days. Next turn, we get a bunch of AKs and a YP. Just a bunch of Merchies coming up. 5 days, we get a light cruiser. Next day, we get a mine layer. 11 days, we get some warships out of England. The battleship, heavy cruiser, and 2 destroyers. Those will be nice. But unfortunately, they're all over the place. Battleships in Aden, the heavy cruisers in Cape Town. One destroyer is in San Fran, other destroyer is in Mombasa. So basically 4 ports, 4 ships. So they're not anywhere near each other at all. Then, actually, same time, we get a handful of subs. That'll be good. All right. On the ground, let's take a look what we got coming. 2 days, we get some Marine Raiders. 4 days, we get a Filipino infantry division, which we'll probably get a Cagayan. And a convoy will arrive in Cape Town with, let's see, 120,000 supplies, 18,000 fuel, a lot of artillery, a few tanks. No idea what a Marmon Harrington is. And some British infantry as well. Alright. On the ground, we still have a bunch of units lost. We haven't made any decisions which ones we're going to pull back yet. And that's about it here. Let's go to take a look around the map. Up in India, nothing's going on. Down in Burma, he is not at Rangoon yet, although it is fully abandoned now. All my troops are moving north. He is reconning. He reconned here and Prom last turn. And I think he reconned Magwe as well. We are just moving up. I'm going to head up the trail up along the coast to see how far we can get before he catches us. We should be able to stay ahead of his troops just because we have such a big lead. He also reconned Akyab, which you can see we don't have much here. We have part of a division there, but really no real assault strength. Now at Cox's we have a full brigade, but it's not. I want to say it's a full brigade. It's in name only. Cause see, I mean I guess it's a brigade. Wow, it's mostly like a regiment then. They're calling it a brigade, but it's really a regiment. Yep. All right. Don't have a whole lot of force troops here yet. All right. This is one reason why we're fleeing out of Burma. Down into Malaya. These guys are still moving. Moving awfully slow there. And down in Singapore, he's bombing us some. We are repairing as much as he does and still trying to build some more forts. Looks like he might finally be on his way. With 32 units, I don't know where unless he pulled more divisions out of, there's no way he could have got the divisions from Clark to here already. So I don't see what he thinks he's going to attack with. And we only have 1,000 AS, so maybe he has enough parts with the 2 divisions he has to take the base. It'll be interesting to see. Sumatra, nothing going on. Java, nothing going on. Borneo's, he's still along the northern face, hitting this, leapfrogging, hitting these bases. Philippines, he is still moving to Bataan. It is a trade-off, so it's going to take him a while, maybe one more day before he arrives. Then I expect Bataan to fall pretty much a turn after he arrives. He landed down here and he took Dumaguete. And just he'll probably hop back on the boat and come over and land over here. I mean, this is called a full regiment, but that would be 50. It's still, even if it was a full strength, it's not a full regiment. Okay, and that B-17 is still not repaired. I tell you, man, this plane is never going to repair. It's been saying one day forever. I wonder if it's because we're low on supplies. I wonder if that's what the problem is. But, alright, everything else we got here. This might be mini KB. My guess he's coming around here, coming down and start taking maybe oil bases at Balikpapan or maybe even Tarakan. Or it's coming down the straight here to go for Makassar. Not sure what he's doing there, but we will find out, I'm sure, within a couple turns. Nothing's going on in the Sarum Sea yet, which is a little surprising. But as you can see, I'm still fleeing, trying to grab as much fuel out of like Silver Baja as we can and bring it down into Australia. There's an enemy sub somewhere in this area here, which is a pain since we're fleeing that way now. Down along the east coast here and over here, we're holding our own in these rough terrain here. We have not seen KB for a while. It still might be in this area protecting it, but he's taking that base next turn while my ships are still fleeing. Let's see. Okay, so Lady Lexington has arrived at Wellington. I'm not sure if they have enough fuel there to refuel us or not. We may have to wait a couple days for more fuel to arrive. But Lady Lex is on her way to Pearl to repair all that damage that we suffered in that surface engagement. There's a Saratoga. And here comes some supplies and fuel. We got, what, 20-some thousand fuel and 12,000 supplies in the first convoy. Then we got 24,000 supply and 100,000 fuel in the second one. So it'll be good. We can refuel ships and actually not worry about moving around. I would not be surprised if he has an eye to take Fiji. He could probably take all of this whole area if he wanted to right now. It just depends on how far out he wants to build his outer line and how much he wants to defend. There's more supplies coming, another 30,000 fuel. Coming up here, another convoy coming, I believe. Yep, that has 14,000 supply, another 25,000 fuel. The rest of the subs are slowly approaching into Pearl. We got the other ones all in the repair yard. Here's the last ships that fled out of Manila Harbor. They will slowly, over the next week, make it to Pearl. Enemy sub was detected here. Need to put something on him. Not much going on up north. We're just sending supplies to some of the bases to keep them going. Then you're talking over here into China. He took Luoyang, not a surprise there. My unit fled here. It's the only way he could flee. I don't know. He probably could have fled. No, they won't flee into a hex with enemy units. So, yep, he's still fleeing this way or moving this way. Looks like he's staying here. Looks like that's all tanks. That's all tanks, and there's no way I could hold Cheyenne. Should try to bomb them with something. Try to find, even if it's just shitty Chinese bombers. If he's not flying cap over him, I should at least get a few hits in. Got men, all kinds of units fleeing. Not much going on in the south here. I need to reinforce this, but I don't know with what. I don't have much in the area. I can split this unit, I guess. I can split both of these, maybe. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to split this one and send 2 units into Hengyang. But that's about it for the turn. If you enjoyed watching with me, please go ahead and click on the like button. If you're following along the campaign or on my other campaign against Helsin, and you have not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscription button. I would appreciate it. But until the next turn, you guys have yourself a great day, and we'll see you later.